Smells like a bee.
Alright. Alright guys, this is another episode of Fruit and Strength, and I got my friends from Easy Raw Food.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
And we're gonna try this out. I want to see what their reaction is to this. We're dropping the raw status for this video to try out this this fruit. This is one of Doug Graham's favorite fruits. This is Ackee. Has like a cheesy taste. The only thing we can find is in a can. It comes up for $10 a can in the store. So this is a big deal. We don't normally eat canned food, so this is a big deal for us. So I convinced him. I convinced him to try it out. So all right, guys.
I mean, it smells like beans.
Show it to the camera a little bit closer. Like it kind of looks like.
Fruit.
Yeah, it looks like
it looks like brains.
It kind of looks like a scrambled tofu in a way too.
Yeah.
Scrambled eggs. There's actually a scrambled Ackee recipe out there for a vegan.
First bite right here.
Wow. That's actually really amazing. I mean, it's really
like you think like I was thinking like cheese, like oh cheddar or something.
Yeah,
it's not like cheddar. I guess like like a fake kind of cheese.
But it's actually not like it doesn't taste like
more like
fake.
It's like eggs.
I would say
I kind of feel like it's eating like scrambled eggs.
More egg. I was thinking more like this is how I remember you know, that cheese in the can. It's got that tinny taste to it. It's probably not good to eat it canned. I don't recommend it. But
I'd be curious to taste it raw without, you know, because there is a little bit of sodium in this.
Yeah.
You know,
it's, for how much sodium is in the can for being soaked in salt water, it really isn't that much for like a serving. It's about
really good though.
138 milligrams of sodium. That's not much at all.
That's not much.
Yeah. And yeah, supposedly there's a couple of Jamaican Jamaican grocery stores around here in Chicago. So maybe we'll check them out, see if we can find this frozen for you guys, and we'll post a link. Tell you guys where we got it from, so if you're in the area you can find it over there. Also, I want to mention too, like I posted in my other videos, is that if you can find this fresh and you could ship it to us, we'll buy it off you. This is good. Oh man, I just got Ackee on my shorts.
Of course, you don't want to eat Ackee unripened because it contains hypoglycine, which can cause Jamaican vomiting sickness, and you can die. So
yeah, it's kind of funny though. And this is actually part of their national dish. They usually mix it up with fish. You're dropping it on your shorts too.
Yeah, hold it.
They actually have it in their national dish. They have like with cuttlefish. So
I wonder what that's like. Just kidding.
No, we're not fish eaters here.
Yeah, it's really good. I feel like it's like it's pretty good.
It's different than any other fruit I've ever had. Like you think like if a fruit can taste like cheese, this is the closest I've ever tasted a plant tasting like cheese before.
It definitely has like that cheesy like taste, but
and it kind of melts in your mouth too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering if that's because it's in the can. Like if you eat it raw,
it would
be like more
texture. Yeah, I would imagine being. You know, they have to heat up the cans to sterilize it a little bit.
You saw like Dan McDonald had a video on his Insiders Club that he's making a nacho cheese with like avocado and olive oil and all this stuff.
Yeah.
You don't need all that extra fat. Just have some Ackee.
Ackee is pretty fatty, right?
Yeah, it's already in there. So actually, I think this is one of the fattiest fruits I've ever seen. Per serving, around 1 or 2 ounces, it's about 9 grams of fat. It's a lot.
Wow, so it's more than like avocado. Wow.
Yeah, but even just a little of this would go a long way on a salad. Like it would bring a lot of flavor to it.
It's really good. Yeah, I think we're gonna eat this.
Yeah, I probably would want to combine it with avocado.
Since we got it open, so.
I wouldn't want to combine it with avocado.
Yeah, the way the way you find it right, there's these. You got to make sure it kind of opens up to the fruit itself. It's telling you that it's okay to eat right then and there. So if you find it closed up, the fruit itself, that means the fruit is telling you that, hey, don't eat this, it's not the right time, you know, wait a little bit. So it's kind of funny that like we were saying, the Jamaican vomiting syndrome. It's kind of funny. They have the whole country. So it must have happened this so many times to name it. They have the whole
name it after the country.
Yeah, they name it after the country. Not even the fruit, like the whole country. So yeah, they're $400 million they make off of this fruit in that little island off this fruit. Isn't that amazing? Is
it only grown in Jamaica, or does it also grow like in Florida? Or
well, Durian Ratter had, he did a video on doing a video on how it was on how he had it in Australia. Hawaii has it. A part in Florida, actually Orlando, Florida, is where you can find it. I kind of missed out on that when I was in Florida.
But it's illegal, I've heard.
Yeah,
to buy like
buy fresh.
To buy fresh, yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be in a can.
And another, supposedly you can buy it frozen some places in the world too. So definitely check that out.
It was good. Thanks for sharing this with us.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm really impressed by this fruit. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, the nacho cheese sauce I made was pretty good with it. I just put some cilantro, hot pepper, and a little bit of cilantro and a little bit of kind of like nacho cheese flavoring to it. It was really good. Yeah.
Do you use it as a dressing, or are you?
Yeah, I use it as a dressing. Well, you can use it as dip. I just was dipping like lettuce leaves in it. So.
I bet this would be really good in like one of Christian Ross like burritos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and if you live in somewhere in the tropics, try growing this fruit too if you can. Grab a seed. Also, another tidbit. I don't know if anybody's watched Andrew Zimmer, the Bizarre Food guy.
Oh yeah.
He actually went to a place in Jamaica, and this Rastafarian, which they kind of do a fruitarian diet there too. He actually made a pudding, like a pudding mixture out of Ackee and some other fruits too. I think mangosteen too. A whole bunch of other fruits together. It's kind of funny. He used the base of Ackee for it. So I know.
Sounds interesting. Yeah. That guy would eat anything.
Yeah.
We ate that pretty fast.
But you couldn't really eat durian. What does that say? And stinky tofu. So.
He'll eat a fish head.
Yeah, he'll eat a fish head, but he won't eat tofu.
And like fermented cow feces or whatever else he eats in that show.
Yep. Wow.
Man, we like devoured this whole thing.
Yeah.
It's gone.
So,
that was delicious.
Yeah.
That was the bomb.
Well, yeah. So I think that's gonna wrap that up for this edition. Definitely check out this fruit. Try to get it fresh or frozen, or at last resort, try it out in canned. Unless you're a staunchy raw foodist out there, you're like, oh, 100% raw. I guess
teach their own.
Yeah, teach your own. It's not that big of a deal to me. But that's it. This is signing out. This is Fruit and Strength. And you guys?
Easy raw food.
All right.
Peace and health, everyone.
I'll see you guys.